So, my friends, welcome to a new, and probably the last, Solaxy update video, because the presale only has a few hours left, and then it will be over. I have to say, it has been very, very successful, especially when you consider that crypto is just now starting to recover. Solana has also performed really well in recent days, especially with the positive news that ETFs might soon be approved. That, of course, benefits presale projects like Solaxy, which are supposed to run on the Solana Layer 2 platform, or rather, are meant to represent a Solana Layer 2 platform themselves. That's why over $52 million have now been raised in this presale, and now we're going to take another look at the most important things coming up in the next few days, what you should be paying attention to, and exactly how the presale, or rather, the end of the presale, will take place. Before we get started, feel free to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, and if you're interested in the project, I've put the link for you again down in the video description, so if you still want to invest right before the end, you have the link handy. Alright, let's get into it. Solaxy Crypto Presale, the Solana Layer 2. Solaxy is the next evolutionary step in blockchain technology designed to unlock the full potential of the Solana ecosystem. Sooner or later, you're going to need a Solana Layer 2. As we've seen, the Solana blockchain has been completely overloaded. What I want to talk about now, as I said, the presale is still running for 8 more hours here, but by the time this video is up or online, it'll probably only be 3 or 4 hours left. So, please make sure to check it out pretty quickly. And if we take a quick look at their Twitter page here, I definitely recommend this. Like them on Twitter or give them a follow. It's really, really important if you actually want to get updates, because that's the only way you will probably get notified quickly about when the launch is happening. There isn't an official launch date yet, but that's also for security reasons, of course, because if everyone knows, like, oh, it's at this exact time, then it gets a bit tricky. Usually, it's always announced on the same day. I'm actually expecting it to happen more toward the end of the week or the beginning of next week. The milestones are really impressive. In the last few days, they broke through 50 million. And what I actually wanted to talk about was this: 62 million worth of SOX, meaning Solaxy tokens, have already been burned. That means, so in total 62 million, and here it's a total of 35 million tokens, 35 billion tokens. We've just burned 35 billion tokens, worth over 62 million, in one of the most aggressive supply reductions in the space. I think that's great, and you can check it out again there if you want. Web3 Kugel, that you can basically see how much has been burned, the transaction details and all that. Everything is really, really well done. It's also something new for a change. So basically, up until now, it was always projects with so many billions of tokens and so on. And now, burning some even before the launch, I actually think that's not a bad idea at all in this case. But like I said, check them out on Twitter. Otherwise, as I already showed you, the Solana testnet, Block Explorer is live, the bridges are live, Deptum is coming soon, Ignita and Wiki are also coming soon. And if we take a look at the dev updates here, there's also security as core to everything we build, and now it's your turn to put it to the test. So you can test it out right now. We are excited to announce that the official Solaxy bounty competition is now live on Cantina. This is your chance to dive deep into Solaxy's roll-up architecture, smart contracts, and infrastructure, and get rewarded for finding real vulnerabilities. So, that means if you find anything here and test it, there's a prize pool of 25,000 USDC, a bounty pool, plus a $5,000 bonus pot for Solaxy-specific findings. That means if you find any bugs, this runs until June 30th. It's been live for a few days now, so you can definitely go ahead and test it. That's why I think these developer updates are always very, very important, so it's good that they gave a quick status update here. Then there was another one from June 10th. We are excited to officially announce our collaboration with the Hyperline team to provide a seamless bridging experience across Web3. Also very, very good. So they're looking for partners here. For me, as I said, this hasn't been just a meme token for a long time. It's really something with actual use, something that actually makes sense. And of course, they're leveraging the meme aspect here. You can obviously see that on the homepage as well. Still, with the developer updates, the token burning, the testing, and all that, you can tell that things are moving forward here. And above all, I'm curious to see which exchanges it will be listed on. You'll find out about all of that on Twitter, or rather, on X, of course. I'll definitely give you a little update about it there, because I'm really curious myself. As I said, I'm expecting exchanges like MEXC or Bingx to possibly list the Solaxy token. That would be really, really good, especially if we think back to the paper Unchained back then. It was also listed on Bingx and on a lot of other exchanges, with a similar market volume at the time. Back then, I think it was 60 million in the presale. Here it's 52 million, but it's still a good starting point for this token launch, I'd say. And if big players come in who also announce it, like, hey, Solaxy is now being listed here and there, then it could still have been a good entry point back then in the presale to later sell your tokens. There's still an 88% staking reward here. Like I said, doing something like this now for 8 hours, or probably just 4 hours by the time this video comes out, makes absolutely zero sense. So please, don't mess around with this nonsense. For anyone who still wants to buy now, just buy normally, because then you don't have any staking period or anything like that, which would otherwise be locked for 7 days. You don't know what could happen in those 7 days. This is really, really important. And otherwise, I just want to recommend coins to you again. If the page would just load now, perfect. Then you can also see the contract address. You absolutely need that for the presale, so that in the end you actually get your tokens or so that they're fully migrated. Otherwise, I'd say if anything else comes up, I'll give you a quick update or make a short video about it when the token launch actually happens. We'll go over that again then, and otherwise, if you have any questions, feel free to write them in the comments below, and that's it from my side. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, join the Telegram group, and here's to a hopefully successful presale together. Until then, bye-bye, and as always, stay crypto.